day to you. I'm Kevin McCullough, your OMAG law enforcement specialist, and I'm here today with my new friend, Ján Sabo with DVORAK Instruments. Welcome, Ján.
Thank you, Kevin. Good to be here.
We were excited because Ján spent the day with us today working through our use of force simulator that we have. And for about 11 years now, we have been a vendor of Ján's company, Dvorak Instruments, and we utilize their recoil kits. About 11 years ago, almost 12 years ago, we purchased our first use of force simulator, a Milo system, and we utilized a tethered recoil kit in a Glock 19 to simulate a realistic firearm experience for our police officers. And we were very pleased. Now, it was a tethered system, and so there was a little tube attached. And I'll let Ján talk about the evolution of the recoil kits that they have manufactured. And but again, we started out with the tethered kit. And Ján, you all have newer things now, newer options for us available.
Yes, indeed. The tethered kit that you're describing had a tube coming out of the magazine. We still make it. It's called ARS, Air Recoil System. It's an excellent system if you want to do nothing but shoot. If you want to work on your trigger, you can shoot until the gun falls apart, basically. So we still make it. It's an excellent system. What we have here is our second generation recoil kit, the TRS, which stands for Tetherless Recoil System, because the gas that powers the system is actually in the magazine, hence the T for tetherless. So it's powered by CO2, and we believe that it's the most robust and reliable recoil system on the market. But please tell us, what has your experience been with our product?
Well, I will tell you this, that OMAG has owned 3 use of force simulators. And the second one that we purchased, the vendor actually provided us with a recoil kit that was manufactured by another entity. And from day one, I had issues with their kit. We had leakage coming from the magazine. We had leakage coming from the actual recoil kit within the assembly system here in the slide. And so I was very impressed with your company because I traveled to Tulsa, where your company is located, and the customer service people assisted me in replacing some parts on a system that wasn't even theirs to make sure that it was up and running and we could utilize it. Needless to say, the following year we partnered back up with Dvorak Instruments and we purchased this system. What I'm excited about is you demonstrated for us today another series or another phase of the tetherless recoil kit.
That's correct. What we have here are our original, what we call windowed magazines, because they have a window for a CO2 cartridge. It's a disposable cartridge. It takes about, 20, 30 seconds to change them out because you have to unscrew it, put the cartridge back in. So what we've had for a few years now is refillable magazines. And these older windowed magazines actually work with the same system. You have a paintball bottle, which is very cheap, very convenient to replenish, with a fill device, and you simply press the magazine against the fill device mounted to the paintball bottle for about 3 seconds, and your mag is good to go. So from a 20 or 30 second refilling procedure, you're down to about 3 seconds and you're ready to run. So the rhythm of your training your attention can be devoted to your students and less on managing the actual kit itself.
And we got to use that. Again, we got to use that today. It was very effective and helped us with timely training. But I also want to mention that it's not just the Glock 19 that you manufacture a recoil kit for. Is that right?
That's correct. We make recoil kits, and specifically the TRS recoil kit, for several dozen guns, and I lose count. I think it's over 50 guns. Your typical law enforcement duty weapons, the Glock 17, 22, SIG 320 is a recently launched kit, Berettas, various SIGs, various Smith & Wesson MMP line, and a bunch of other kits. Also for rifles, specifically the AR-15 pattern rifle. And most recently, we launched a pump-action recoil kit for the Remington 870, and there are additional models coming. We expect that to be a very, very popular kit.
I can imagine that would be just another great training tool for us in law enforcement. Well, I tell you, Ján, I appreciate your time today. I appreciate you coming out and demonstrating your other products for us. I will tell you that, again, OMAG has been a partner of Dvorak Instruments over the last 11, 12 years, and we plan on continuing to be a partner with them. So I appreciate your support of law enforcement, your support of OMAG and our members, and I appreciate your time with us today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, if you are interested in any type of training with our use of force simulators or Milo system, you'd like for us to come out and conduct some training for your officers, your agency, you give me a call, send me an email. I'd be happy to visit with you. You have a good day and be safe.